Okay, well, welcome everyone. Part 2 here for OsteoFit. So with this next exercise we're going to begin with, it's going to be basically a core exercise. Again, I will pose it to you if you want to work on balance, then go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is if you're just going to do a basic core exercise, the movement, okay, this is going to be our tango, is we're just going to move those limbs. We're just going to be moving our arms side to side, blocking forward, maintaining strength in that trunk and that core, and holding this position. But your feet position, okay, if you do want to work on balance, as I alluded to, one foot in front of the other, how much is going to be dependent on your strength, okay, your balancing strength. Okay, so whatever you like to do, I'll make sure that it's even. Okay, so we're going to go 6 with the left leg in front, 6 with the right if you're choosing this position. Otherwise, you're just going to hold it for 12, okay, and just moving those arms. Are you ready? Drop the shoulders, okay, pull them together, strong belly, here we go. Rotate 1, okay, come back in. Other side, 2, okay, nice and strong, nice and tall. 3, remember to put your mind in your muscle gang, right? Mind in your muscle, right? For this to be a strengthening exercise, you have to be putting your mind there, right? You use all the force you can in those muscles. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. Let's just go 2 more. Okay, at least for the people that have that off-foot stance. Last one. Hold position, switch. Okay, balance out. Here we go. 1, and hold strong. 2, hold strong. Okay, just the upper body moves, just the arms move. Okay, there's 4. You got it. Okay, keep breathing, keep breathing. We're gonna go 4 more because I believe we did 8 that other side. Okay, there's 3. Strong. Let's go 2. Fight for it, nice and tall. Last one. Take her back home and done. Okay, shake it out. Okay, if you do that, as I always say, true to form, we should be feeling your back. You definitely should be feeling the lower body too, that you're fighting for balance, okay? Awesome, and if you're right here, that's a-okay too. We're gonna now do a squat. So squat with our lateral raise. So you wanna grab 2 light weight, okay? So 2 light weights for our lateral raise there. And so what I like to do is add, let's go toes out a little bit. So I want to innervate those inner thighs just slightly, okay? So we're going to squat, and then we're going to lift, okay? So very common exercise that for those of you that have been in my OsteoFit 2 class, right, at White Rock, that we've done. Okay, so toes out, knees soft, tummies engaged, shoulder blades back and down. Here we go. We're going to squat, okay, pause, and then lift out to the side, right? And we know we want to sit on the heels. We want to push the glutes back, right? Reaching back for that chair, okay? And in terms of our arm position, right? You guys know we don't go above shoulder height. In terms of that elbow joint, okay? We want to be safe, okay? And you should be able to see in your periphery your hands, right? Okay? We want to have our arms to the side to really capture that medial deltoid, the middle part of our shoulder muscle, right? More so than the front. But we don't also want to hurt the shoulder, right? We're always thinking about safety. So we don't want to have those arms necessarily behind us, okay? But we want them to be right beside, if not slightly, just slightly in front so we can see our hands. Okay, good work, you guys. Okay, keep coming with me. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. Otherwise, we're going to do 3 more. 3 more combos. Here we go. Okay, good form. Keep the shoulders down. Here we go. Reach back for that chair. And up. Good. Final one of each. We squat, slow down, slow back up, and reach out to the side and come back in and finish off. Excellent. Okay, good work. So grabbing us again, otherwise dropping our weights. Okay, I'm going to lose myself. Next one we're going to do starburst jacks. So again, mind into muscle, okay? So our starburst jacks, if you want to add that lower body, okay? So we're going to start, pardon me here. Let me just think what I'm doing here. There we go, down and up. That's what I did. So instead of making this a cardio move, I'm going to make it more muscle conditioning. So we're going to go down and squeeze, lift, okay? So out to the side, and come up nice and tall. If you want to make this more intense, the leg stays off the ground. okay? But you don't have to. You can just toe tap to the side. You don't even have to add that element of balance and strength of the legs, okay? We can just do this as our core exercise right here. But again, employing all our body, everything's rock hard. Okay, gang? So nice and tall, ready, here we go. 1, up, squeeze. 2, up, squeeze. Okay, 3, I'll keep that leg in the air. See how I fell over to the other side for balance, right? My body was trying to fight to maintain position there. Okay, your center of gravity, your navel, essentially 2 inches, right, below your belly button is your true core. It always wants to be in between your feet. And that gets hard to do when we take our foot off the ground, right? Okay? But that's why we want to employ as much muscle as we can. We strengthen those core muscles, all those muscles around that lumbar spine. That really is our true core. Okay, let's go 4 more. Here we go, 3. Okay, squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, beautiful, one final one. Push them down as well, and done. Excellent. Okay, good job, you guys. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to grab our, no, we don't need to grab anything. Our hands are in the air, it's just you again, your mind, okay? So we're going to tap the opposite, going for the opposite leg, okay, the opposite knee. This is a coordination move as well. So what I want to do is I want to take the same limbs are going to move. So the same arm and leg, so your left arm, left leg is going to go out and down and come back up, okay? So you're basically shooting for that knee, trying to touch that knee, but I don't want you to hunch over. I want you to stay nice and tall. It's just the arm and the leg that's going out, okay? Now again, if you want to tap the ground, that's fine as well, okay? You do what you need to do to be safe. So nice and tall and strong, tummy tight. Okay, let's go left, limbs move. Here we go. 1, come up. 2, come up. Okay, a little cross action there. Okay, 3 and 4, point the toe. Okay, 5, stay tall. Try not to lean forward like that as much as you can. Okay, if that leg going back is hurting the low back to some degree, you can slightly move forward, gang, right? Okay, so you can kind of slightly do that flexion of the hips, right? But I don't want this, okay? Okay, so nice and tall, squeeze and hold and squeeze and hold, and we'll go 4, don't hold breath, 3, good job, final 2, beautiful, one last one, and done. Excellent again, okay? Right, we don't always need these tools, as I often say. So 1 light weight, okay? And I'm gonna say 1 light weight for sure. We're gonna go back to our post, so your chair, your inversion table, okay, bench, whatever you've got. So in our left hand, okay, again, thinking about our base, so we can go a little wider, right? We can go 1 foot from the other to be quite stable, or we can get into that off-foot stance position, okay, which I like because I like to work on stability a lot, balance. But if you're finding it's too much for you, okay, because we've got a couple more exercises, then go wide, okay? But again, we're going to hinge from those hips, so leaning forward. We want to be flat in the back. That arm is just going to go out to the side, like so. And you don't want to open up too much. So if I'm facing you doing it, okay, it's not this, right? We don't open up. We have our shoulders square to the floor, okay? Okay, so bending from the hips, okay? Nice flat back, let's do 10 per arm. Here we go. 1. Okay, and if you need to bend that elbow to make it a little easier, nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're just shortening that lever. The resistance is coming close to that fulcrum, your shoulder essentially. Okay, you're making it slightly easier, which is fine, right? You need to modify, you need to, make the exercise conducive for you. Okay, let's breathe out. Shoulder height with that weight, shoulder height. Excellent, okay. Keep coming with me, we've got 2 more. Beautiful, keep the back flat, okay. And last one, slow back down. Okay, don't let gravity work. Nice and tall, and switch. Awesome work, you guys, okay. So similar position with the feet, your base of support. Nice and tall in the core, right in the back. Hinge from those hips. That arm starts here, okay, flat in the back. Grab support, head up. Here we go. 1. So again, shoulder height, no more than that. 2. Okay, breathing out as we come up. 3. Good job. And 4. Tighten your belly. Okay, there's 5. Halfway, look at that. Time flies. 6. When we're having fun. 7. Other times not so much. Here we go. 8. Okay, keep working hard with me. Let's go. 9. And one final one, everyone. Breathing out as we come up. Stay strong. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Stand up nice and tall. Awesome. Grab a sip if you need it. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go now transition into our next exercise, which is going to be a play, or not, well, play squat with a T. So similar position we were in before, we're going to start a little wider. Okay, so before we were a little bit more narrow, but we're going to go a little wider. Okay, we're going to have our hands in a T position. So we're going to squat, come up, toe tap, arms go out to the side. So again, we're going to squat, arms go out to the side, toe tap. Okay, so if that's too much, going from left and right again, putting the element of balance, then just hold that Pilates squat right here. Okay, okay. So you're not there, I can't see you, so you have to monitor yourself. Okay, okay. So shoulder blades down and back, tummy tight. Okay, we're going to go on to your left foot first. Okay, so here we go with that squat. Down to your left. 1. Down to your right. 2. Okay, down and up. 3. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 5. Down and up. 6. Down and up. 7. Squeezing the shoulder blades, bringing them down. Okay, pointing that toe, sitting on the heels right there. Excellent, you guys. Okay, almost there, almost there. Come with me for 2 more. And up nice and tall in the neck. And down, and up, and down, and done. You like that word? I know it. Okay, shake it out, you guys. We are almost there. We have literally just 1 more to go. Lightweight again, 2 dumbbells. Okay, so 2 dumbbells. So internal external rotation on that shoulder. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, again, figure out your base of support. Okay, whatever you like to do. I know we've been working a lot on balance this class. Okay, given it's 40 minutes, I want to challenge you a little bit more. Okay, but again, if ever you needed to, you know how to make it safer, right? Okay, so arms are going to be at the side, palms forward to start. The action is this. The action is that. Okay, so I'm going to go again in an off-foot stance to work on balance. You can come with me or just stay right far apart. Okay, we'll do half and half, and then we're going to stretch. Are we ready, gang? Nice and tall. Here we go. Palms down, palms up. Okay, we want to keep, well, the weight's close. If we want to make it harder, we can go out a little bit. Okay, but we don't want to move necessarily the elbow at all. We want this action to be coming right from our shoulder. Okay, so internal external rotation, working the rotator cuff muscles. Okay, so arms up and down. And I'm going to say pause, switch off legs if you were in that off-foot stance, and keep going for 8. Okay, good job. That's it. Nice and tall, you guys. We're almost there. Okay, I'm watching that clock. We're going to segue really quickly here into our stretching. Beautiful. Down and up and down and up. And let's just do 1 more of each. Palms down, palms up, and feet together, and we're done. Okay, so dropping those weights gently, of course, right? Bending the knees, bending the hips. Okay, placing them on beside you wherever you hold it. Let's just round back a couple times. Okay, let's also march it out. Bring that heart rate down. Okay, deep breath in. And exhale, everyone. Okay, when we get into our stretching, even though we are going to do stretching standing up, okay, we still need to make sure that that heart rate is down, right? We're not gasping, okay, for air into our lungs. And our heart muscle's not doing this, right? Not pumping out all that blood to our muscle cells, which are demanding oxygen, right? We want to just calm down that sympathetic nervous system. Okay, and I'm just going to go side to side a little bit here. Side to side, and maybe just take 1 foot, pardon me, 1 hand in back, 1 hand in front. And just a couple more times. Excellent. Okay, good. Now feel free to keep walking around if you need to. I'm going to now transition into our chest, our calf stretch. So I'm just going to take 1 leg back to the side. Okay, so your left leg is going to go all the way back, right? That heel is in the ground, the toe is forward, nice and tall. Okay, we're going to just hold it there for a few seconds. Then I want you to bring that back leg in, bend the back knee to get the soleus, stay tall, And let's do our, John Travolta, otherwise our pelvic thrust, right? Holding it right there, capturing these front muscles. Good work, you guys. Okay, turning out to the other side. Again, let's start long. So leg is back, heel in the ground, toe is forward. Getting that big calf muscle. It's called the gastrocnemius. I love that word, actually. It's a big calf muscle there that has a medial and lateral head. But now, we want to get the tinier, smaller guy. Okay, and we're going to bend that back knee, and we're going to add on that pelvic tilt and do the soleus with our iliopsoas, right? That fancy term, that fancy name, that really is a hip flexor muscle, as well as other hip flexors as well. Okay, so I should be up nice and tall there. Okay, up, and let's just turn. So left leg in front, gang. Okay, hamstring, toe up, knee soft. We're gonna bend forward, we're gonna support, we're gonna capture these muscles right here. Okay, so just eyeing that clock, I wanna make sure that I get every stretch in there, every body part that needs lengthening. Okay. Because we have a lot of tight muscles coming up, switching off, other leg out, knee soft, toe up, lift, hinge from those hips, support as we go down, of course, okay, and nice, and breathing into the stretch, right, not holding our breath. We'll get a little bit more extensibility if we breathe into that stretch. Okay, coming up, going over to our chair, our wall, our inversion table. Okay, crossing at the ankle, coming up, above the knee if we can. Go as far as you can with that hip, leaning forward. Okay, so just gently, if we're having our hand on a knee, which often we do, okay, we can push down gently to capture those side muscles a little bit more, but we don't want to be putting excess pressure on, okay, because that would hurt the low back as well as the hip. Coming up, switching off. Okay, start at your ankle. Okay, work your way up. Go as far as you can, lift, push the glutes back, and just gentle push on that knee. Okay, awesome job, you guys. Hopefully I didn't work out today. Okay, again, I'll post a new video probably in a couple weeks. They do take a little bit of time to do between the uploading, and I've got a few more other formats I like to get on there, but hopefully it was a nice variety from the first exercise I showed you. Okay, let's do chest now. Hands beside you. Okay, to start, we can put hands on low back. We can interlock, whatever works for you. Okay, good. And just push out there and up. Excellent. Okay, so nice deep breaths. Wonderful. And let's now transition to our tricep here. So hands in front. I viewed a video the other day. I like this. Brush your hair. Look at that. Isn't that easy? Elbow up. The other hand just gently pushes. I'm going to steal that one. I kind of like that. So just brushing your hair again, that'll get that elbow in the right position. Okay? So capturing these tricep muscles, right? And let's go back, arms in front. And we're going to brush our hair the other side. Brush our hair. Elbow up. And just gently push. It's good to learn new stuff, right? Okay. Excellent, and let's release, gang, all the way down. Beautiful work. Let's just run back a few times there, okay? I'm just going to add on one more, so let's just do our neck. So hand behind you, take the same side, okay? Pardon me, where your hand is going, you want to take that ear to the same side. So just doing a little action there of going off to the left, looking forward, okay? And I'll just say switch, other hand behind your back, and taking the ear off to the other side. Excellent, excellent, awesome job, good. And coming back to neutral, again, back to our shoulder rolls, and I'm going to say deep breath in, arms go to the side, exhale. We've survived another one. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you had fun. Like I said, hopefully you learned something. Be healthy out there, you guys. Be safe, be kind, keep moving, and we'll get through this. Okay, bye-bye for now.